So we thought we'd do a little catch-up video because obviously it's been a while, and to be honest, over the last sort of couple of weeks with Christmas and New Year, we've been busy, but we've also just taken a little bit of time out. So we haven't really picked up a camera, be it a phone camera or video camera. So we thought we'd just, in the new year, do a little catch up for you. So first of all, we were busy just before Christmas with picking up our Adria from storage and taking it to where it's going to have some work done. So we're having a few upgrades done on that, which is exciting. Ready for when we move back in, probably in April, because we realised the other day that we've actually only got 3 months left in the pulse. So that year has absolutely flown by. So yeah, we're sort of getting the upgrades done to our Sonic that we want. So we're really excited about that. But yeah, that was before Christmas. And then we spent Christmas at home, basically, visiting various family and friends. So again, it was quite quiet for us, but there was a lot of moving around. So it sort of went by quite quickly. And then the last week has been mental, really. So we've visited friends. So we went to visit one of our friends and stayed there overnight. And then we went to a birthday party, actually, a 50th birthday party that was held on the Great Central Railway in Loughborough. Yeah, I think it's the Great Central Railway. So yeah, we went there, and we actually got to take part in like a murder mystery that was actually held on one of the carriages that was being pulled by the steam trains. That was really cool. And obviously we got to see the old station. And that was just before New Year's. And then from there, we actually went and met up with some people we've been chatting to for a while online, probably about 6 months actually. A lovely couple called Sam and Claire, otherwise known as Next Stop Everywhere. So some of you have probably heard of them and watched their videos, which hopefully you do, because they're brilliant. They've been travelling full time in their van as well. So they've been all over sort of Scotland, Ireland they did, which looked amazing, and then various bits of the UK. And we were finally able to cross paths over New Year. So we ended up spending like 3 or 4 days? It's about 4 days in the end, wasn't it, with them. We then went to the Ugly Duckling pub, where there was Chris and Marianne's Leave and Do, so again also known as Tread the Globe, who have now set off for their drive around the world. They're going to be gone for 20 months. It's going to be epic. So they've literally just set off. So again, if you don't already know of them or follow them, do go and give them a follow, because it's going to be awesome watching that adventure unfold. So we went there and we had a brilliant night. The pub was really cool as well. Apparently it used to be their local, so they organised it that a few of us that were going in vans were actually able to stay over, so that was brilliant. So yeah, after the Leave and Do yesterday, we went along to the Iron Bridge to actually wave Chris and Marianne off, so that was pretty cool. So we got to see the Iron Bridge and we got to see a little tiny bit of Telford, which looked amazing. So then we obviously said goodbye to everybody yesterday, and then last night we just went to find a site that we found sort of in Northbridge, and that was pretty epic actually. I did film there this morning, so I'll put that after this just to show you around, because we've done some cool Brit stops, but CL wise that was probably one of the most interesting for us. We found it one of the most interesting places that we've stopped that's a CL, so I'll play that, I'll put that in next. And then from there we've now moved on to a place called Kimver, because there's some rock houses that we want to check out, so we'll do that tomorrow in the daylight. I don't think they're going to be open, so yes, I just thought it'd be cool. It's just me, by the way, because John's just having a chill out. He's not feeling 100%. So, and obviously it's dark, because by the time we've got to where we were, it was too dark. Hence why I'm filming in the bedroom with the lights on. So yes, I just wanted to do an update really, just to kind of let you know what we've all been, let you all know what we've been up to. But now we're refreshed and recharged and ready for more adventures in 2020. So here we are on our CL, just by Bridgenorth, I think it's called. It was about half an hour away from Telford. We came there from yesterday after we had after the Tread the Globe leaving do, and we just wanted somewhere fairly close by where we could go and just chill out after a week. You can hear it in my voice because I've been chatting so much. I don't normally talk this much. After a week of just lovely things, we've sort of been, you know, birthdays and leaving do's and catching up with friends and meeting new friends. So that was all awesome. So yeah, so here we are on the CL. So there we are, the only ones there, ready to be towed because the grass isn't actually that soft, but we seem to have hit the soft patch. So so we're stuck again, but it's okay because the owner said he'll pull us out this morning. It's not a problem, but he's just popped out to make some deliveries this morning. Oh, here we go, look, Stanmore Bridgenorth, Wonderland Gardens. So obviously he makes all sorts of weird and wonderful things, but look at this, look at these Roman figures. These are amazing. I think they're part of a, he said he's actually building like a Roman scene, like a Colosseum or something. So, so obviously he's got those sort of ready to go. But yeah, he said the owner and his son build all this, and I think he's got a friend as well. Look at these. But the first thing that caught my attention, because obviously one of my other favourite time periods apart from Tudors is ancient Egypt. Look at this. This is amazing. I think the owner said it was the first one that he built, and then from there he wanted to kind of build this whole thing up. It's obviously all a work in progress, and obviously through the winter obviously needs a bit of a spruce up. But so look at this here at the entranceway as you go in. And what's cool is I actually went in here yesterday, but I don't think I'll go in here again today. You can actually go inside and look, there's a little table there made of the pharaoh's heads with the glass on top. Little statues, if you can see that in the corner. They've got like cushions, and you can literally get in there and it's a proper little hideaway. It's so cool. Like, absolutely. I said to John, when we get our next, I don't think we're gonna get a property, I think we're gonna get land. I want this on my land. And as we go over here, so I think the owner's actually out doing a delivery this morning, so they obviously do commissions and things, so there's a lot of odd bits and pieces here. I think there might be part of the Roman thing he's building. Look, there's like the columns and stuff. And as we walk over here, but look at these guys in here. Look, there's doves, there's a couple of peacocks. I'm not sure what this one here, it's got this most amazing bright orange like mop of hair at the top. So cool. Sorry guys, I don't mean to. You've got the doves up there. I assume they get to go out and stuff. I'm guessing they probably have roam of this place at some point. So like I said, this is definitely one of the more interesting CLs that we've ever been to. Yeah, I've never been to a sculpture place like this before. Just walking through the threshold there. I'm back around the back here. I bet it's beautiful in the summer once it's all sort of tidied up and everything, because you've actually got as well in the field here where you camp, you've got like more figurines like there, and it's quite cool because on all of the sorry it's quite early in the morning, it's not that early, but I think we've had such a busy week that we both slept, and then you feel a bit more tired because you slept. So yeah, and it's quite interesting because each like hookup point has these kind of cool little like Buddha statues on them and things. So once he's got it all up together, it's going to be so cool, and it is going to be a place you can calm, and it'll be amazing. So that was the CL site we stayed on. Like we said, we went to that place called Kinver. We went there last night, got slightly lost in the dark, so we decided to go back this morning and have a proper look around in the daylight, and I actually saw where we got lost. Yeah, John didn't come with me because he was still feeling a little bit rubbish this morning, so I went on my own. So I'll just show you a little bit about where I walked this morning. So that was a little bit of my walk this morning around Kinver Edge, which was cool. We've now moved on to this rather glamorous Village Hall car park where we fit, because John's gone off to do the laundry whilst I just wait here with the van. And that's about it really. So hope you sort of enjoyed this little catch up, and we'll catch you on the next one.